Hey guys, how are you today? Grand Rising. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're receiving the week with positivity always. Being grateful for the day that we have. So I've been having a lot of downloads. I've been receiving a lot of channel message, right? And but also Spirit wants me to put those channel messages into a video, right? But I've been doing lots of things. I've been busy. So, but let's get to it because Spirit, I will not make him wait. Let's cleanse the energy. Come with your discernment, please, and your intuition. And we always, always expect as readers, for you to use your intuition, for you to use your discernment. Not all messages are for you. It's what calls out to you. So these are some messages that I did. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is what it's gonna be based on. What I've been hearing throughout the week. Let's see if we can get this in frame. Yes, that's better. All right. So what I was hearing in frame. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Mercury retrograde, guys. So bear with me. Um, so what I was saying is what I was hearing is that messages like, oh, they wanted the heat, right? Now they're saying it's too hot. Now it's too hot for them. I thought they were bad and big, the big bad wolf. I thought they were mighty. They had, their powers could not, their powers could not be. There was no power stronger than theirs. That's what I was getting from the messages. There was no stronger powers than theirs. Okay, and right here they want to study you. Clearly, we are not from here. The bloodline, something about the bloodline, and you are unique. Blueprint. I know this. I know this about me. Okay, and because I know who I am, I try to warn people and I try to tell people and try to tap some sense. Sorry for the lights, guys. Hold on. I need to charge that. So I try to tap some sense into them. You didn't want this. You don't want this, but you didn't listen. And this is in reverse. So mixing danger on undriven territories, toxics, underworld, unknown, dark places. So these people with their ritualistic things, with the, I was hearing that this is a person, this is like the leader of the clan. That's what I was hearing. The leader of the clan. It's the big bad wolf or the biggest witch. I don't know. That's what I was hearing. So I'm gonna use this tarot. It was calling out to me because it feels like they awaken they have awakened some brutal ancestors, the ones that are not love and light all the time, the ones that are like ready for a fight. They're waiting on, I heard, waiting on a motherfucker to try. So yeah, you know more or less. I don't know what kind of ancestors you have, but mine are not the love and light kind. So, and because I know this too, because I know this, I try to warn them, but they didn't listen. So let's see what else. Holy Spirit, we ask that you close all doors to all evil, wickedness, and evil things, and that you only allow that of light, of love. And we call our Archangel Michael to shield us and to protect us with his sword, cutting through all negativity and entities at these times. And so it is. So they want to study you. Give me more on they want to study you, Spirit. What is it that they want to study? Or what is it that they thought they'd study? Because I'm hearing that too. I'm hearing they thought they have me studied out, figure it out. They knew somehow, supposedly they knew who I was. They didn't believe what I was telling them to. Three of Pentacles, there it is. Okay. Money put into rituals, into things to unalive, to disappear you, to cost you something. I don't know. Maybe I've been hearing a whole bunch of things actually. Okay. But I'm not going to speak on all of them because I know the cross watchers are watching and waiting for that. And I will not give you a heads up. I gave you the heads up that you needed. I told you, stay away from me, leave me alone, let me be. You didn't want to listen? Well, there you go. I mean, it's not too hot. This is exactly what you were doing to me. This is exactly what you were sending to me. So how is it that I took it like a big girl that I am? I took it, I sucked it in, I kept on transmitting, I kept on transmitting, I kept on transmitting. Now it's your turn, baby. The ball is in your court. Okay, this is gonna get interesting, guys. So hold on to your horses now. All right. It says Seven of Cups. There it goes. So heavy on the illusions. These people wanted for me to be disconnected. These people are afraid, actually. Yes, and I'm gonna say it because you know I'm right. They are afraid. How am I so connected? How am I so aware? How do I know the things that I know? And some things I don't even talk about. Some things I don't even say. So heavy in the illusion, or these people could have fallen through the illusion, like the devil always making fun of people. Okay, here, thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Commercial break. Just a quick commercial break. All right. So, tell me how. The other day I was just talking about this. I said, you know what? I say in my videos, and I already said it before, right? I asked myself and I asked the viewers, what's the worst thing that can happen to you is for for the devil to be your father. I'll tell you why. Because, I was talking to my daughter and my daughter was like, how'd you come up with that? I said, well, easy. Because these fools, these people that go against God, that they feel so big and bad and untouchable, and that they can get away with everything because they have gotten away with it before, until karma hit, until it was time for you to start receiving your other side of the things, right? So I was hearing, the father, they picked by their own will. Okay, they chose to follow, the devil, and thinking that he was going to put his face, or he was going to put his ass on the line for them. Come to realize now that they're going through all of this, now that the ritual keeps on backfiring on them, and they keep on having to like cleanse themselves, and they're like heavy. It's like one after another, one after another after another. That tells you how much they tried. That tells you how much they send it out is how much you're going to receive. Plus 10 more, So they were thinking they were never going to go through that. I bet that's what the devil told them. They told, don't worry, I got you. I got you. I'll talk to God about this. He won't touch you. He won't do nothing against. Are you sure? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. You my boy. You my girl. All right. And see their asses now. Ask them, where is their father? Has it shown? Now that they're being judged by God, where's your father? Where is he? Where is he? Did he put his ass in the line for you? No, he didn't. See, that's the thing. You didn't know what you were choosing. You didn't know 10:10 on the clock. You didn't know what you were choosing. You were just a fool taken on a ride by the devil himself. And here you are, you thinking the devil. Okay, first of all, let's put some thinking into that. What is the devil called? The father of lies. Oh, but he won't lie to you, right? The father of lies. Oh yeah, but he doesn't lie to his children. The father of lie. Oh yeah, but he won't betray me. The father of lie. Oh yeah, but he doesn't do that to his children, does he? The father of lies. Are you getting my drift now? Are you getting my drift? Look, that's what has you in the 10 of swords. That's what has you in that position because you thought wrong. You chose the wrong one. Hmm. Period. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What else do you got? ¿Creíste que el diablo iba a poner la cara por ti? No, el diablo no pone la cara por nadie. 11:11 en el reloj cuando dije eso. Tú quieres lealtad. 11:17 cuando dije eso. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Tú quieres lealtad. Pues la pides de la persona equivocada. El diablo nunca, 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 nunca te va a dar lealtad. Nunca. You wanna know what the devil comes and tells God? Oh, they're all yours. They're all yours. I didn't make them do it. You saw them. They chose me. They chose to listen to me. They chose to do that with me. They chose what I offer them. But you offer them. But he is the father of lies. You should have known better. These people. 5 of Cups we have under the... Oh, wait a second. Okay. We have the 5 of Cups. And then we have the Fool. You see, I told you, Fool, you were taken for a ride. Now you're in this regret. And you wishing on a new beginning, and you wishing on all these things. Oh no, no. Too late now. Too late. There is no new beginning for you. There is not a new beginning for you. And you did all of that for the hopes of taking this 10 of Cups away from me. Now, think about this. The happy family, the wealth, because I see a castle in the back. You knew what I had myself coming into. You know who I am. Always knew who I was. You just wanted to play yourself. You just wanted to gaslight yourself. You just wanted to believe. You were in hopes of believing that what the devil was telling you was, a bigger truth than what I was telling you. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Now, that's why your ass is 13:13 on the clock. In the misery, there you are. And these people are like not only... Because I have the 5 of Wands here, and you see 2 people from the light, and then we have these 3 witches. Yeah, you know who you are. We have these 3 witches right here, right? So it's a battle going on in the backgrounds where we don't see, where the all-seeing eye sees it all, but it takes more than just, tarots. It takes more than just cards. These are tools that, better explain or through their imagery, they better explain the situation of what we're speaking on. But I don't need no cards to tell you what you got going on. I'm a medium. I'm a channeler. I speak directly with God. I don't need any oh, I'm here like the court. I don't need translation, buddy. I don't need anybody to interfere in between my connection, my relationship with God. I don't have nobody to interfere. I don't go to nobody to interpret the messages. I receive them and I interpret them myself through my gifts. The gifts that I always had. The gifts that I've been born with. 14:44 on the clock when I said that. Now, what I want to know is, why put yourself all the way to this? Like, why? Besides being ego, besides you wanting something, besides all of this. Okay, because I wanna think, the moon secrets are out. Because I wanna think that you actually stopped there for 1 second and said, "Hey, but what if she's speaking truth? What if she is who she is? And wouldn't I get in bigger problems? Wouldn't I get in like a whole amount of problems that I wouldn't even bear with, that I can't not resist and successfully like transmute just like her?" Oh, I'm thinking. I mean, cuz even though I want to think that you have a little bit of, intelligence in there, but I'm guessing you don't. I'm guessing you go by what your emotions tell you. You go by what you want. I want this like a baby. I demand. I demand. It has to be me. Why her? Why her? Right? Right? And that's what puts you there. That's exactly what you get. That's the response of your things. Okay? This is a wide world. This is more than just, imageries and images and things that people can say. You have to do your math. You have to make sure what you're doing. You can't just come and think you're bad and big and nobody can stop you. Like, think about it. Who you came against with? God Himself, creator of you and creator of the father of lies and creator of all the persons, the people, the entities, everything that exists by the hand of God, creator of all things, right? So, what made you think, where in your head did you think you were going to win against God Himself? Where? When? How? How does that work? How does that play out in your mind? Hmm? Tower. How does that play out in your mind? How does it play? How is it that you envision yourself winning God? Yeah, I just it's something these people actually do make me think a little sometimes. It's like I try to find the logic on the things that they do and the way they think, and I just can't find it. I haven't found it. I haven't found it. I can't. I can't pick up on what in the world. What kind of mind is that? Something out of this world, that's for sure. And out of my father's. Oh, you are not anywhere near an image and something, like that connects you with God. I'm thinking these people were always created this way. Oh, would you look at that? I'm thinking these people were created to be this, to be that, exactly what you are. Pure evil. That's what I was talking to my daughter too that day, that I received that download. I wish I could have recorded it or something, because like that just came out of nowhere. And right now that I'm trying to like explain it, besides being Mercury retrograde and messing with my words, also it's not coming like it did came in that time. So the Queen of Swords. The battles that she has gone through, or she has passed, in order to be the queen that she is, in order to not turn her emotions, against people, in order not to be a bad person. She chose not to be a bad person. The Queen of Swords is direct, does not play around, tells you, doesn't sugarcoat it, tells you things how they are, regardless of how you're going to take it or not. That's not on her, that's on you. So But people think because she's the Queen of Swords that she's cold. She's not cold. She's not cold. She's just not giving herself freely like she used to. She's not cold. She's just not she's not messing with people that are not there for her. And she knows better. She knows how to tell when people are actually invested, when people are actually wanting something, you know? Like wanting a pure connection with her. And she knows, she sees it. She's very intelligent. She's not the Queen of Swords for nothing. That's me. You thought I was naive. You thought I was naive. You keep on time. You keep on trying to see me in old times that do not exist anymore. Confirmation by the candle. I don't know if you heard it. Foolish. This is foolish. Come on. How? How are you gonna continue to think that I'm that person that I was before? That's your error. And excuse me, confirmation burp. And you have no idea either way. You have no way of actually knowing the whole self of me now, like who I am. There's no capacity to learn all of that in just a few years or few months. Anything else? I'm gonna end it up here. Okay. I'm gonna end it up here. Heavy on the studying. You really thought you had me down, huh? Heavy on the studying. You know, investing on supposedly like studying me, on going all the way to like, of course, you know, your little monkeys. These people use your phones, they tap into your phones, they listen into your conversations, they're watching you constantly, they're doing all of these things, and all of that for what? What did I tell you? Did that tell you anything? Did that tell you, did that lead you to you knowing what was going to happen to you? No, it didn't, right? It didn't. Not even all that listening, not even all that checking on me, not even all that, you know, stalking and being a creep and all and checking and looking into things and studying me, even like going all the way to like, you know, studying charts, studying my chart, trying to figure out what my bloodline is. You shouldn't have me snooping around. But I'm sure you know, 23 on the clock when I said that. I'm sure you know. And you will continue to find out because this is just the beginning, honey. This is just the beginning. This is not even a quarter of all the things that these people have done. This is just a little, you know, a little something. They've done worse things and other things. That because the moon is here, they're starting to come out. Now, I don't know where I'm going to post this video. But I'm sure whenever I post it, it will be a confirmation by that time on that. Because this is a timeless message, right? This is going to hit whoever is going to hit on the time that it's going to hit. It's divine timing, not mine. At peace. Thank you, guys. I close all doors and energies that are not wanted at this time. And so it is.